This is urgent and precautionary. If you're in the Arrowhead Parkway and Veterans Parkway area of Sioux Falls, don't drink tap water unless it's been boiled. Here's what happened, what to do now, and why it matters. Drinking Water Advisory. Veterans and Arrowhead Parkway published on September 2, 2025. Where to supplies. A precautionary boil water advisory is in effect for parts of the city of Sioux Falls water distribution system near Arrowhead Parkway and Veterans Parkway. For a visual reference of the affected area, view the map here. https://www.siouxfalls.gov/resident services water 2025-02 boil order map PDF. What triggered the advisory? On September 2, 2025, a utility contractor was cleaning and testing a new water main prior to placing it into service. Before satisfactory water quality test results were confirmed, a valve was opened that temporarily connected the new main to the active distribution system. That unintentional connection could have allowed inadequately treated water to enter the system. But here's where it gets controversial. Some will argue these procedures are routine and low risk. Yet public health standards require caution anytime water quality isn't fully verified. What you should do right now, do not drink tap water unless you boil it first. Bring water to a vigorous, rolling boil for at least 3 full minutes, then allow it to cool. Alternatively, use sealed bottled water. Use only boiled or bottled water for drinking, making ice, brushing teeth, washing dishes, mixing baby formula, and preparing food. Even rinsing produce should be done with boiled or bottled water until the advisory is lifted. Remember, boiling is essential because it inactivates many harmful organisms. A quick warm-up in the microwave or running hot tap water is not enough. Why this matters for your health? Inadequately treated water can contain disease-causing organisms, including bacteria, viruses, and parasites. These can lead to symptoms like diarrhea, stomach cramps, nausea, headaches, and other gastrointestinal issues. The risk is higher for infants, young children, some older adults, and people with weakened immune systems. And this is the part most people miss. These symptoms can be caused by many things, not just drinking water. If you develop symptoms and they persist, contact a healthcare provider, especially if you fall into a higher risk group. What the city is doing. City crews have flushed the affected area of the system and collected additional bacteriological samples across the network. Test results are expected within approximately 24 hours. This advisory is precautionary. It will remain in place until laboratory testing confirms the water meets all state and federal safety standards. The city of Sioux Falls will notify residents when it's safe to stop boiling water. Extra context for clarity. Why boil for 3 minutes? Boiling vigorously for at least 3 minutes provides a safety margin but helps ensure pathogens like E. coli, norovirus, or giardia are inactivated. High-altitude areas often require longer, but standard guidance here is 3 minutes. Is the entire city affected? No. The advisory targets the area near Arrowhead Parkway and Veterans Parkway, as shown on the city's map. If you're unsure, check the map and follow the guidance when in doubt. What about pets? Give pets boiled, cooled, or bottled water as well. They can be vulnerable to the same pathogens. When you'll hear more, expect an update after the city receives test results. If results are clear, the advisory will be lifted, and normal use can resume. Until then, continue boiling or using bottled water for all consumption-related uses. Question for you. Do you think the city should implement stricter safeguards to prevent premature connections during line testing? Or is a swift precautionary advisory the right balance between operational efficiency and public safety? Share where you stand and why.